What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano crushes another nice poll, this time by George CryptosRus, with over 7,300 votes, more than SUI and XRP combined. Now, I really like XRP. It's my second biggest altcoin bag after Cardano, but I think, again, this is proof that the Cardano community is thriving. Proof of community, if you will. And another nice poll crushed by Cardano, this time by GroveX, with 26 times more votes than Chainlink. Do with that what you will. Which stablecoin do you prefer natively to come to Cardano? Of course, we have a lot of fantastic stablecoins in-house, but which one do you prefer to come natively first from external ecosystems? RLUSD, USDC, or USDT? Now, I say bring them all, you know what I'm saying? But I do think that we'll actually see Ripple stablecoin RLUSD sooner than the other ones. I think it's healthy for competition, and I think that it will be fantastic for our ethos and align with Charles and the whole value of Cardano that we're striving for: decentralization, compliance, things like that. I think it aligns with our ethos better than the others, but I would welcome the others like Circle USDC and Tether USDT. But which one do you guys prefer? I say just bring them all. Why not? Cardano secures nearly 6 times more social dominance than TRON TRX according to LunarCrush. So again, TRON is right behind ADA, but 6 times the social dominance. So again, I think that this is another important key metric that could indicate how much bigger we're going to see Cardano go with upside potential. I think that the potential is going to be enormous. We're just getting started. We did a 100x last cycle, and right now we have a bigger community, more network effect. We have that staple name. We have a bustling ecosystem. DeFi ecosystem is thriving. So I think we're going to see some exciting stuff soon, guys, for price performance. A lot of people are like, what's going on? Why is Cardano not pumping? But often you just have to wait. You just have to wait 1 week or 2 weeks. We saw that crazy dip. It was just one day. So sometimes just stepping away from the prices momentarily is key. NBX, with best-in-class compliance and regulated by Norway's Financial Supervisory Authority, will list Cardano ADA memecoin HOSKY in Q1 of 2025, also making HOSKY the first Cardano Native Token paired with USDM on a centralized exchange. So this is fantastic because we're seeing HOSKY on NBX, but also months ago, we saw USDM integrated on this compliant exchange, and the two of them coming together. What a fantastic union, and making history with these two coming together in this trading pair. HOSKY back-to-back. GroveX recently listed SNEK. Also, they will list HOSKY on December 20th. So just a week away. Good news for HOSKY holders. We'll take a look at Tap Tools towards the end of the video. Alto, big shout out to Tap Tools for bringing this on my radar. With over $1.6 billion in assets under custody and over 29,000 investors, enables Americans to invest their Roth IRAs into Cardano ADA. So again, big stuff. A lot of things happening very quickly. MEXC, this quick, silent, low-key update, upgrades Cardano ADA perpetual futures trading with up to 200 times leverage. So be safe. I don't engage in futures trading. I just do basic market orders, limit orders. It's not my cup of tea. But again, more options for Cardano holders. Someone did tell me to be very careful with MEXC. So just be very careful. Do your research. I don't have an account on MEXC. None of these projects endorse me or anything like that. But I like to cover the Cardano news that are exciting, and options are good to have at the end of the day. And MEXC, hate them or love them, is still a big name on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Large transfer by Rosen Bridge. Again, proof that the cross-chain goodness is great. We recently saw that they onboarded $11 million plus into the Cardano ecosystem from external networks. So again, proof that they can bring in more liquidity, more wallets, more users. 20,000 Ergo, or almost $39,000 from Ergo to Cardano. Really good stuff. Very excited to see them create BNB chain and Doge and Bitcoin Cash. And I hope to see their Solana and SUI integrations also, because just imagine how much liquidity for the people who want to buy SNEK and HOSKY and Chad and all the other great meme coins that we have. Big shout out to Stocktwits for the mention of Wanchain. This is great because their main account has 1 million followers, and they say USDT can finally play nicely between Solana and Cardano. And they're just mentioning the recent news we covered. Wanchain's new stablecoin bridge is bridging 2 major worlds. Directly transfer USDT between Solana and ADA. So good stuff. I know a lot of people slam bridges, but bridges have come a long way. And guys, just as a quick recap, Wanchain has been made inspired and an extension of Cardano's Ouroboros. So that's probably playing a big role with reliability and the uptime that it's had. They also said in 7 days, Wanchain will be listed on a new US-friendly exchange. Which one do you think it will be? A lot of people are hoping that the performance can catch up because I think it's in the slump. But again, when a run happens, it happens fast. Projects will be going sideways and then all of a sudden, I mean, just look with Cardano. If you go back in October, September versus today, which is, again, I really like the comments by Luke Belmar plays a role in this. Consistency compounds. So whatever you guys are doing, guys, just remember patience, excellence, integrity, consistency, relentless perseverance compounds. Often when it comes to finance and investing, the strong hands, the consistency is going to be rewarded. And often we try to play very smart and we just kind of fall on our face. So consistency is key, guys. Always remember that. Discipline is key. So let's take a quick look at Tap Tools. So let's see what's going on right now. Big shout out to SNEK, the good old SNEK. I really like SNEK. You guys know that I've always said that it's the blue chip SNEK.fund, the blue chip premier pump.fund alternative on Cardano, which has helped incubate fantastic meme coins that we've seen like Boo and Chad and many others as well. Sugar as well. He's a good squirrel. I really love squirrels. My favorite. I really like squirrels and camels and sheep and, you know, all those cute fuzzy rascals, right? Speaking of Chad, again, big shout out to Chad with right behind SNEK with over $1.1 million volume 24 hours. So again, guys, we didn't have Tap Tools last run. We didn't have any of these meme coins. None of this existed. So we're going to have new demand like we've never seen before, rushing in when the floodgates open into the Cardano ecosystem by retail and more. Hopping over to TradingView, where we see BTC.D 56.5 kind of going sideways. I think it's kind of doing this little dance here before it finally has a massive tumble. Bitcoin has gone back up 102.1, so 102K. XRP 2.46 and ADA just chilling at 1.11. And again, the good old MEMESC Litecoin, which I have some Litecoin, nothing crazy. Luke Belmar also has some Litecoin in his list because it's the altcoin index. Litecoin has not even gotten close to one half of its previous all-time high, and every single cycle it performs. So it hasn't really woken up from its winter hibernation, if you will. So I think, guys, we're going to have a very bright future ahead of us. I expect for us to see some sort of maybe Christmas rally, end of the year rally. We still have, 2 to 3 weeks before this month ends. So we still have a good amount of time and things can happen suddenly and fast. A lot of people are speculating for a rush, a sudden pump towards $2 and beyond before the end of the year. I think that's highly possible. An important hallmark for us to surpass is at 1.2, 1.3 level. If we can surpass that, if we can surpass this level right here of like 1.25, then we can start to play with that second leg of the $2.2. But I think we have to really surpass that 1.3, 1.25 and then establish some new highs. There's a lot of strong resistance that's there. And I think if we can surpass that, then we're going to be looking really good. But it can happen as soon as the end of the year. A lot of you guys are very optimistic, thinking that, I think it was last I recall, around at least 75 to 90% of you guys, if I recall correctly, expect ADA to surpass $2 before end of the year, and it's highly possible. More and more day by day, the metrics and the price analysis and the TA I see by others points me to think that we could see Cardano ADA go towards $2 and beyond before we go into 2025. A lot of things on the horizon right now. We're anticipating the Bitwise Crypto Index Fund. We're waiting for Charles to see some more comments on crypto hearings and all that jazz. Some of you guys have been asking me to comment on the drama and the fiasco with Cardano Foundation, them getting hacked, and also their involvement in swaying votes and governance. So one of these days I'm going to reserve a segment just for that. I try not to engage in any drama and just be focused on productive, important fuego news. But a lot of this right now, guys, is just us waiting. And often in the bull run, it just gets boring. And even Alex Becker said some of this, he actually said today, I think, like, just take a moment, step aside, take care of yourselves, because a lot of this is just going to be some sideways boringness until we see that excitement just jolt back into the market and send it to the next level, the next leg up. I think we're going to see two other crescendos, and we're slowly approaching crescendo number one. So guys, let me know, what are your thoughts? What can Cardano ADA hit in your opinion? I think we'll easily surpass our previous all-time high, and I'm hitting a modest target of $5 to $7 during this cycle. I'm trying to be realistic. Yes, we could go towards $7, $8, $9, $10 and beyond, but I'm trying to err on the side of caution instead of saying some crazy figures like $100 or $30. You know what I'm saying? So guys, let me know, what are you most excited about? We are clearly crushing it when it comes to socials. Thank you guys for helping us surpass 7,000 followers on Twitter. You guys are amazing. And we're getting close to 7,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.